Hi, Michelle. How are you? Nice to have you back.
Hi, Zelda. Thank you.
Okay, breathe your way to a better workout. Now, most of us are breathing all the time.
We hope, yeah.
And if we're not breathing, we're dead.
Yes.
But I do understand what you mean, because I know that when I can't wait to get to my workout, but once I'm there, can't wait to get over it. Not because I'm not happy, but I have other things to do. And so your breathing goes to pot. So how do you breathe your way to a better workout?
First of all, you have to understand what good, healthy breathing is. Most people breathe very shallowly, meaning the chest is coming up and down and up and down. It's a full body movement, and it's not supposed to be that way. We're supposed to breathe deeply from the diaphragm and open up through the belly. Right. So, for example, if you did like a little inhale of 4 counts and you paused and exhaled for 7, you start to regulate your breathing, and it's energizing and relaxing at the same time. And also, the breathing is also critical because that rhythm of your breath with your movement when you're training your different muscles is also critical too. Something we teach people at Medfit in terms of, say, for example, a basic squat. You know, where do you breathe? When do you move? You want to coordinate as naturally as possible your breathing, because people always ask us, tell me when to breathe. And I said, okay, well, we'll try it that way. Yeah, right. But, the general rule of thumb is you want to breathe, exhale when you're doing the movement of most exertion. But again, when people are concentrating on so many things, it's the last thing they're doing. They're thinking of all these things. Okay, I'm doing this. My feet are here. My weights are here. And then they forget to breathe and they hold their breath, which is not good.
Well, I think the biggest thing is slowing down.
Yes.
That is the biggest problem, because if you're in a rush to get everything done, you miss the whole meaning of what you're doing, right? So, and if you go into a hospital or any other place, the first thing they do is when somebody gets stressed, take a deep breath. So that's the same thing. So how do you combine all the information that you have to give to someone at one point? It takes a long time for them to get it, doesn't it?
It can. And one of the things that we try to identify when we do our assessments, in addition to the gait and functional movement, things like breathing are noted. For example, how is someone breathing? Is it a visible sign, or do they appear stressed? So that's something we're already talking about right from the very beginning. And when we're coaching them through the exercise, we're training them as well to be aware of their breath, but not to focus on it so much that it's distracting and then they can't focus on anything else.
Well, it's a combination of many things, but it's also a mental exercise, trying to do all the things together, and that's where you guys come in, because you're the experts.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, there's also different ways to breathe. If you go to, when we do yoga sessions, yoga has different ways of breathing. If people are doing more vigorous aerobic, you can learn to breathe through your nose or your mouth. So we help people in that respect as well, so that your breathing, again, literally is energizing and powering your workout, right?
Well, I think that only an expert really understands that, and I don't think people understand that, and they feel intimidated by someone like yourself or Joanne or whoever is taking care of them, because, they know their thing, but they have to trust you.
Of course.
That they have to trust you, believe in you, and know it's for their best interest.
So
how do you gain their trust?
Right from the beginning, right from that first hello, listening, communicating, finding out more about them, and listening, because quite frankly, the best expert on your body is you, right? So when we say it's a collaborative process, yes, we are experts in certain realms, but if I say to you, Zelda, I think this exercise A is the best thing for you, but for whatever reason, the execution of it doesn't feel comfortable, it doesn't feel right, and, it makes no sense for me to keep pushing you to do that. We have to find an alternative. So as long as the goals are established early on and we know why we're doing this, then we can kind of work around and accommodate things. And breathing is one of those things, because it helps to link everything together.
Well, I think they have to trust you. They have to believe that what you're doing is for their best interest. And that's the most important thing, gaining that connection between yourself. I thank you very much again this is incredible information. It truly is. And as much as I exercise, I'm learning so much more having you guys on the air as well. So thank you so much, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
You're welcome.
Which is one day away from Christmas for you.
Yay. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Take care, Michelle. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.